What's up, guys? zzirGrizz here, bringing you another MOAB commentary. This time on Overwatch, MSR, and again, I don't know how many of these I've gotten now. I know I said that, I was never gonna get one. If I did, I'd probably only get one, and that's it. I have gotten like 6, 7, maybe 8. I don't even know how many MOABs I got. I got a couple that I lost due to theater, and I got a couple others that I kind of camped really bad. So you're probably never gonna see those. But I'm in a lot of pain today, man. I went to bed wrong, slept wrong, whatever you want to call it, and now I have like pulled muscle or pinched nerve or something in my back. So yeah, it's pretty painful right now for even just to sit down. It's killing me. But it reminded me, I was talking to a couple of the guys from the clan today as we were sitting there playing, and I was thinking uh, about the times when you fell asleep wrong. And I brought up the point when I don't know, I think I was like 17, 18 years old. I was over at a buddy's house, and we were playing uh, Nintendo 64. We were playing GoldenEye all night, and I ended up passing out on a waterbed, and I had both of my legs kind of dangling over the bed. So when I woke up, I went to stand up and didn't even think about it. When I stood up, both my legs were completely asleep, and I just fell right on my face, man. I just laid there on the ground, like laughed my ass off because I thought it was just funny as hell. But I don't know. This is definitely painful. But anyway, I did want to touch on quite a few things in this commentary. One, the last video I posted was a day with Grizz, and I think that was like Tuesday or something like that. So it's been a minute since I posted, but I got a lot of positive feedback from that. So I'm glad you guys liked the video. Like I said, I don't normally do IRL videos. It's just not my thing. I've never really done it. I've always been more of a montage commentary kind of guy. Tips and tricks and tutorials and stuff like that. So glad you guys all liked that video. I did have a lot of people asking why I was sleeping on a couch, and I'll touch on that just a little bit. Basically, what it comes down to is when I was a little kid, 12, 13 years old, my family moved into like an old farmhouse, and it was a two-story house, and upstairs there was like no insulation in the walls. So in the wintertime, I would sleep downstairs where it was warm, and I would sleep on the couch. So, after year after year, it got to the point where I almost always slept on the couch. To the point where even now today, I prefer sleeping on the couch. That's basically what it all comes down to. So if you were wondering why I was sleeping on the couch, it's just what I prefer. I do have a bed, but I use that for other reasons, and for the most part, I sleep just on the couch. It's just what I like. So a couple other things. Here we go again with the migration. This is what I'm saying, man. I hate host migration. Sometimes you lose your mobs and like nice clips and shit. But anyway, one of the other updates I had for you guys was the Matrix Revolutions. I know a lot of people were asking about the release date. They said, well, I thought it was supposed to be the first of this month, and I did change that. I changed the old trailer to a teaser, and there will be a new trailer comes out in September, like more of an official trailer, and then the actual Matrix Revolutions will be out as one part in October. So we're gonna shoot for like October 1st, but it may be pushed back towards like Halloween or something like that. And the reasoning behind it was basically Craze had done most of part one, and I just wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the way it turned out, and I'm not saying that to bash Craze or any of his work. It wasn't him. It was as so much. It was like the music was really slow. We had planned on running the clips back to back, kind of like a defib style, where he's swapping weapons, and that's how it's changing from scene to scene. That's how the transitions were going, and we found that was just way too slow for this montage. Matrix has always been fast-paced, action-packed, and that's the way I wanted to keep it. So instead of going back, finding new music, trying to get the editing right and everything else, I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead, delay it. We picked up TES Mess is going to be doing a lot of 3D work for us, and I said, let's just go ahead and push it back a couple months, and let's just blow this fucker out of the water. I mean, just make it like the best montage that we can possibly make it, because that's the big thing to me when I release a montage, whether it's the Matrix, Defib, whatever. It's one of those things that I always love to go back, 2 years from now, watch it and say, "Damn, that was a that was a badass montage." And I just got that feeling when the first time I watched, Craze's draft, I was like, man, that I just don't feel it. It just doesn't grip me the way I know it should. And after he watched it and we sat down and talked about it and ran through some different ideas, he said the same thing. He said, yeah, he said it's just not the same. He said, but we can get there. It's not hard to get there because the clips are amazing, but we got to get everything to run together nice and smooth. So that's what's going on with the Matrix. Like I said, Craze is going to be doing the editing. Mess is going to be doing a lot of 3D work. And we're looking for an October release for that. So I apologize for telling you guys it's going to come out on the 1st, but if it takes that little bit extra time to make that video that much better, then I'm more than willing to take that extra time. So there you go. Oh, look at that. Last bullet, hit marker, then I get the MOAB. Whatever. And then the last update real quick is people were asking about the Combine, the NV Combine. We have already picked out the top 3 players we felt would be the best for our team, and we basically sent them on a mission over to Black Ops to get us some clips, because none of them had any work showing their Black Ops skill. And as everybody knows, Black Ops 2 is coming out, so we wanted to make sure these guys could, do work in Black Ops. So come Wednesday, they're going to submit their clips to us, show us what they got, and we're going to make our judgment from there. But that's about it, so hope you enjoyed the com. I'm out. Deuces.